And welcome back to Jeff Koinange Live here at Citizen Television, talking to the victims and parents of victims of the Gen Z demonstrations that happened a year ago today, 25th of June, 2024. 365 days later, folks, so much work to be done, so much healing to be done, so much pain to overcome. I tell you, folks, and your responses are coming in very thick and fast. Ayub, shall we go straight to them right now? What do you say?
Yes. The first one is from Injeru Mutugi, who says the primary duty of government is the safety, dignity, and the well-being of the people it serves. When the streets are not safe, when voices are silenced, when justice is absent and lives are lost without accountability, you have abandoned that duty.
True.
Manyara _ Tony M says, sorry to my brothers, it shall be well. Embrace the, okay, that word, maybe you can read that word. Embrace the vicissitudes.
Yes.
Vicissitudes of existence with unwavering fortitude. For within the crucible of adversity lies the alchemy of transcendence.
That's a lot of English, huh?
C _ says, as Generation Z, we must engage in informed, peaceful activism, leveraging digital platforms to demand transparency, challenge corruption, and advocate for inclusive policies under President Ruto's regime without inciting division. Again, says Manyara, to everybody facing injustices in Kenya, your voice matters and your strength is powerful. Stand tall, be bold, and remember that change is possible. Together, we can create a world where justice prevails. You are not alone.
Thank you.
Nyantika Chester says, it's very disheartening hearing painful experiences from your guests tonight. May God deny the perpetrators of these heinous acts peace. Kumbe animals are far better and rational than some human beings.
True.
Mark _ Makuda says, well, we should come through for our brother to get a prosthetic leg to assist in mobility, and also come through for our brother to get the bullet that's lodged within his leg. Jackie Pro says it's even more painful that George's son was recorded as an accident victim from Juja while he was actually shot in Kitengela. Guys, wipe the tears, you'll rise again, heroes. Dan _ Douglas says, may God give the parents a strong heart to manage the loss. I truly feel for them. Young Amo says the stories from June 25th, 2024 victims and parents of those whom we lost are so heartbreaking and a true definition of police brutality. We are thus still far from democracy. 1 year later, no justice has been served. Kevin _ Kiugi says, touching JK Live show today, may the Almighty give closure to the parents.
Yeah, justice delayed, justice denied. What a shame. Thank you for that, Ayub. Appreciate it. We're going to go around and get some closing thoughts, right? Anthony, we start with you. And you can give your number. Peana number yako kitaka usaidizi. You know, people will see your number on YouTube. If they want to help, they help. If they want to. Sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
First of all, Jeff, as I have said, siwezi regret kutokea protest on 25th last year, na sitawai. Na if I'll be needed, nitakutokea hata kesho. Unaona? Because it's my right. And what we are demanding is accountability. And things need to work, Jeff. Vitu zinafaa zifanye. Vitu haziwork. Unaona? Things are not working. This country looks like hell. Hata kama sijaifika hell, inakaa hell. Unaona? These politicians wako na kiburi. They are showing us middle fingers with the words they are uttering. You see? I know hata nikitoka hapa sitakuwa safe after this interview. I know. But I'll not be the first one, the last one. They took Rex, they took Shakil, they took this young man's leg. I'm not the first. I'll not be the first or the last one. Jeff, mi kitu kwanza naweza taka kuambia president. I know he never listen. Askizangi, hiyo najua. Hata akiwa nao advisors 200 asikizi. Lakini kitu ndamwambia, watu wamekasirika. Jeff, leo I was burning. Nilikuwa tu kwa televisheni, sawa, naona tu crowd. I was burning. I was just praying to God wa achieve kenye wanataka. Jeff, hii nchi, I think kitu naweza sema, our independence is not yet complete, not yet uhuru. Hiyo ndio kitu mimi naweza sema. Na hao watu wenye wanasema ati watu wanalipwa watokee maandamano, who is that rich that can pay hiyo crowd yote ya Githurai all the way, watu wanakuja mguu? Who is that rich, Jeff? I think, sijui kama uliona Kiambu Road. Uliona? Who is that rich?
Correct.
Who is that rich? Things need to work. Yani tunauliwa juu ya kuitisha accountability. Accountability. Kuuliza hii shilingi ilitolewa ni ya budget fulani, ilienda wapi? That's why tunapigwa marisasi. Accountability. Tunauliwa juu ya ku-unmask wale askari wanaua watu kwa streets. Ku-unmask. Sisi tumekuwa, sisi ndio media. Sisi ndio DCI. Things are not working. Angalia Albert Ojwang. Yani Jeff, sijui kama nyinyi mnaonanga vitu tunaonanga huku. Unaua mtu anakufa, alafu unakuja kutuambia amechipigisha kwa ukuta hao. Unatubeba ni kama sisi ni watoto wadogo. Unaona?
Sisi ni mafala.
Sisi ni mafala. Tumechunguza, tumejua venye kulienda. Sasa nikidhani hata ni almost a month inaenda kuisha. Albert hajapata justice. Unaona?
No,
na kama president angekuwa nasikia, hii mambo yote ingekuwa.
Yeah.
Just jail hao watu wenye wako na makosa. Unaona? Hiyo tu, hii mambo yote ingekuwa. Na sita kuficha Jeff. Unaona hii mambo yote? Ni damu ya Rex, ya Shakil, ya Albert. Damu ya my brother here. Hiyo ndio ina scream. Hiyo ndio inaleta shida. Na bado, mimi ndamwambia na bado. Sitaficha na bado.
Mwabe, unaonaje?
Pande ya kwangu mimi nasema jinsi wameteza kutusikiria hata kama tulikuwa tumekata miguu, na bado vile leo wametokea, imekuwa ni furaha kubwa sana. Oto kama ile kitu kikiambia kama rais, siku kama ya leo ilikuwa siku mzuri sana ya kwake kutoka na kuongea. Hii ingekuwa kitu ya maana sana, kwa sababu leo hata ingekuwa holiday, leo ndio holiday yenyewe imetenga yenyewe. Leo hata ningeangitolea mwenyewe aseme tupatane Orupak. Sisi hata kama sisi mawasimu kiasi gani, tungesema tuende kwa mali yako. Tungeenda hapo, ile angetuambia tungesikiza. Na tungeenda salama, tungunywa maji tukirudi nyumbani. Sasa ile jukumu alichukua mingi ni kuua. Kama leo sana ameua. Sasa kesho ndio tutajua ni wangapi watakuwa hospitali. Sasa tujue ni kiwango gani ambayo itaulika ndio at least tupate justice.
Yeah.
So sasa tunaumia sana. Na bajinsi yenyewe ameweza kusikilia hata wakati nikata mguu, ilikuwa tu ni funge virago sikume nyumbani. Lakini wale saka kina Nifa walinisaidia, wakanisupport, pia nikaenda kukaa Nairobi. Pia nawashukuru sana.
Pena namba yako?
Namba yangu ni 0722 276 456.
0722
276 456.
Very good.
Yeah.
Asante.
Yeah.
Kenji? Yes, sir. How about you? Closing thoughts. You're a year later.
Yeah. I would say I would talk directly to the police officer who shot me. I would like him to know that he messed someone's life. He messed with someone's dreams, future, and even the future of my wife and my child, which is something I always feel every now and then. In fact, it always traumatizes me in the plot where I live. When I hear a child crying somewhere, when I see a woman walking and with a child and the husband, I always feel bad because this is something I had seen last year happening this year. But someone just decided to aim at me and shoot me and destroy my life and went back home. I will call for the government for accountability. Even if justice may be delayed, we'll still be coming out. And the more the government is fighting us, the more we'll be coming out, Jeff. Because nature abhors vacuum, and someone must come out to talk. And that is why we are out to talk. Yeah.
Your number?
My number is 0111 521 740.
0111
521 740.
Anthony, ulisahau kupeana namba.
Najua naweza nikujia lakini sawa. I'm ready to die for my country.
How sio? 07
07 17 711 542.
Okay, 07
17 711 542.
Thank you. Baba Shakil.
Thank you once again for giving me the chance. To me, what I'd like to say is that I'm sorry for all the Gen Zs that were killed. And I'm also sorry for all the parents that are still grieving. And to the survivors who are still here, who still have some, like my brother, he has got a bullet lodged in his leg. He was amputated. He needs a second leg, the way he said. And also my brother there, you've heard his bill is over 300,000. Yeah. Sorry for that. I would like the government, through Dr. William Ruto, not even the area MPs, tomorrow, through the numbers that you've given, you be referred to the hospital, whereby you can be treated. For those donations that can come, let those donations help you acquire a new car and continue your Uber. Those donations. It can help you start your business. Your wife is not around. Your kid is not around. I feel the pain that you are undergoing. You are living with somebody somewhere. Yeah, a friend. The numbers that you've given, what I expect, maybe Jeff, you'll follow up and see if the government has really assisted these guys to get back to their normal lives. Yeah. As for the victims or the parents of the deceased, like me, Crispin Odawa, and the rest, I saw there more than 60 people who died. Yeah. At least, because politicians are politicians. You hear them shouting, oh, we have given funeral expenses, we've given money. Yeah. I have not even received a single cent from any government. The only money that I can say I received, they helped me to get a bus and a coffin, is from Haki Africa. It's now called Vocal Africa. That is through Hanifa, very bold lady. I like her. If I were to give birth to a girl, I'll call her Hanifa. But I'm getting old anyway.
Bless you.
And also Hussein. Very, very, very strong personality. Those are the guys who are fighting for the rights of the downtrodden. Today, I was watching the TV. The media is also being gagged. So when the media is gagged, no one will know the truth. The media is the voice for the voiceless. Yeah. The Gen Z is the voice for the downtrodden also. So when you gag the media, you shut up the Gen Zs, then I think you are going back to the Article 2A that was repealed.
By Moi.
By Moi.
Yeah.
So just like my brother said, it's as if not yet Uhuru.
Not yet Uhuru.
To me, it's not yet Uhuru.
All right, Baba Rex, you get the final word.
Yeah. So what I would like to...
Oh, I forgot to give my number.
Oh, yeah. Oh, please.
So maybe I can get something so that I can go and do the memory for my son, build some mausoleum.
Yes.
So my number is 0717 721 939.
0717
721 939.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Baba Rex.
Okay, Jeff. My last message would go to Kenya Kwanza government for at least not to lie to Kenyans. Because when the last year protest happened,
Most of them came to the media, had a lot of promises to the young people that they, after talking through media, they never honored those words again. So that is what I would urge the government, at least to honor their words. And for our judicial system, we have some kind of weaknesses. We need a strong judicial system that if something happens, they should take it serious. At least when you find justice, some healing process also sometimes become at least easier. It gets people out of that pain.
Yeah.
If you are a victim like us, the way we are here, and the culprit is unmasked, as George said here, judicial system should work very fast to apprehend these people. So those are the only words I would urge the government to work on, and also to hear what us as Kenyans, we gave them the power to govern us. They should hear us. We did not give them the mandate to govern us, and they don't want to hear about our problems. That's all I would urge the government to at least understand about its Kenyan people.
Absolutely. Baba Rex, Baba Shakil, Samuel Kinyanjui, Rogers Mwabe, and Anthony Mwangi, thank you so much, gentlemen, for being a part of the show tonight. Very, very touching, and I hope a lot of people out there... Oh, you didn't give your number. Go ahead. Go ahead. You want to? You don't have to.
I don't have to.
Okay. All right. Thanks so much for being a part of JK Live, folks. Remember, if it's Wednesday, it's all about those three letters on the keyboard that follow each other. JKL. Thanks so much for being a part of this show, and first anniversary since the Gen Z demonstrations a year ago. Where will we be a year from now? Well, Ayub?
It's been a momentous day. Tough task.
No doubt.
Yeah, more follow-ups tomorrow regarding the numbers that were reported. 9 so far. First item of our bulletin.
Absolutely. Have a great evening, everybody. Good night, good luck. God bless Kenya.